Now, in terms of just some of the things that kids are facing online, we talked about some of it already, but what are some of the other things that we need to be aware of as parents that, could potentially be harmful to our children?
I think the biggest one that I don't want to say more concerned, but very concerning to me is sexting. One out of two high school girls will send a sext in high school. Like 50% of the population will have pictures of themselves floating out there. That's so alarming to me. When I heard that stat, my stomach dropped, and I'm pretty sure that's a Canadian stat. Um, so that's concerning. When I heard that, I was like, not my daughter, of course,
Mhm.
but I'm sure all the parents are saying not their daughter.
For sure.
So I had to just say to my kid, listen, we need to talk about this. It's so awkward. I don't want to talk about this. You don't want to talk about this, but it's happening. And from that comes a whole plethora of problems. One is sextortion. So it's like, hey, I already have this picture. If you don't send me more, I'm going to whatever. Or if you don't give me money, I'm going to release it. There was a situation in London, Ontario that happened within the last year. There's a situation in Cambridge, Ontario that happened in the last year. And these are 13, 14-year-old girls. They're not 40-year-old women, 50-year-old women, although I've had friends it happen to, honestly. So this is a conversation we need to have with our kids. Why, once it's out there forever. You'll never get it back. There are stories online. I saw actually a little Facebook clip of a woman who's some video went out of her, and she's like, she spends her life trying to pull it back in, but she's like, for every time I delete it, it gets uploaded like 10 more times. So she'll never get it back. And she's just constantly a victim because of that. So these are conversations we really need to have with our kids because it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You basically have to treat anything that's going on that device, whether it's a photo, whether it's a video you make, you have to be okay with it actually just being online forever, because it's a possibility. Even if someone were to hack into your device and be able to access